Hello everyone and welcome back to this Let's Play of Genso Suikoden 2. We are currently in the middle of a recruitment spree. Let's see here which characters we have with us. In the last episode we recruited Sai's daughter. And that's pretty much it. We also recruited a unicorn, Siegfried, which also was pretty awesome. So I gotta just go and visit Richmond now pretty quickly to make sure that I recruit the right people, so I don't miss anyone important, because that would suck. So hello Richmond. Bing, ba boom, 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 boom. Pada, pada. So let's see here. How to gain companions. Where are you? There you go. Rowlet is taken over right now, so we can't go there. Green Hill is still conquered, so we can't go there. We might have to do a short return to Gregminster after a short while. Yeah. I think actually that might be our next course of action. But we're gonna take one short trip down to River City first to check out if Bob wants to join us now. I'm not sure if he wants to or not. Most likely he would not want to, but we're still gonna go give it a shot and check it out. So let's see here. River City, Shazam! Thank you, Wiki. Bob is of course all the way over in the Kobold district. Wow, so weird to use the PlayStation 3 controller all of a sudden. Not that I've been using any other controllers lately, but it was just a weird feeling. Couldn't move correctly. Whatever. Bum 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 bum. Beautiful little Two River City. Or yeah, it's two rivers. 3 cities, 2 rivers. But beautiful. Hello, Bob. What's your business with me? Hey, join our group. You surprised me. Maybe I can trust you. Maybe. But no, you are not ready yet. Okay, screw you too. Of course, I kind of screwed up a bit when I in the last episode, I went too far ahead with the storylines compared to what I should. That was too bad. We're now gonna go to Kobold Village just to check out the trading situation there. If they have any ancient text. If they do, then we're returning to Gregminster ASAP. So, crossing our fingers? No, unfortunately. That sucks. That means we have to do a bit of trading first. And I suck at trading when it comes to anything but ancient texts. And most of our other towns with trading possibilities has also disappeared. Well, okay, I got an idea right now. I want to try something that I never tried before. That I know is possible. I've never done it before, and it's something that was just figured out. So we're gonna remove a lot of characters from our party. Actually, as many as possible. No, you know what? We're gonna add back in Wiki. Wiki can stay. And I'll tell you why in just a second. And then we're just gonna add in some people who knows how to heal, like Millie with the Wind Rune, and Meg probably has a Water Rune still. Yep. So having those 4 people in our party, Wiki can be in the back row. I just now gotta be careful about where I go. What I need to do right now is that I need to make Ryu fall in combat once. We're gonna use our last mindfulness crystal, the one that makes us being able to talk to animals. We're gonna use that one, but we gotta be, think maybe the Forest Path of Green Hill Matilda might be a good idea. Because there are 2 more animals that we can choose from, 2 giant animals to recruit. One of them can be recruited right now. Another one can be recruited much later. We're gonna go the weird route and not recruit the one we can do right now. We're gonna do something else instead. It's difficult to explain, but basically we're gonna go and try to recruit Ayda and Feather in Forest Village in just a few moments. We're just gonna... I was hoping for either these zombie slugs, but apparently they are pretty high, or they will have a hard... Ooh, I forgot to equip a rune on Wiki as well. But that's basically what I want. I want them to do magic damage to... Not Meg, so stop it. Damn, 145. Healing Wind on Meg. And then Wiki can try to use Set, because Wiki can backfire with runes quite easily. You know, she has a 20% chance of backfiring, so she can do quite a lot of damage to the rest of the party. But it seems like the zombie slugs are doing a fine job as is right now. Damn it, stop only targeting Meg. Wiki, come on, backfire. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. I hope we don't kill our own party. Whoa, that was a close call. Okay, we're gonna let him go for now. Ryu is on his way to falling down, but as is Meg and the others, so we gotta be kind of careful here. So Meg's gotta use a few kindness drops on everyone else except for her, and then we're gonna... I was hoping for the Dormy Elves instead, but maybe they will do too much damage. Maybe zombie slugs are the way to go. That is actually a possibility, yeah. So we're gonna use them still. Come on, zombie slugs. Attack. No, not Meg. Stop attacking Meg. What did Meg ever do to you? But there we go. Ryu. Because this... not a trick. I've actually never tried it, as I said. What I'm gonna do right now. Basically, we have to lose a battle ahead. Which will be... awkward. I'm not used to losing battles that we don't have to lose, and it's actually a pretty easy battle. That's like the most embarrassing thing. But it will be pretty cool if I make this happen, so I'm really gonna try my darndest to make it happen. Healing up Meg now and waiting for them to kill Ryu. Okay, the other one too. Please attack Ryu. No? Okay, next round then, please. I want him to have as little HP as possible. I forgot that he has... Oops, that was auto. Whoops. Oh, good. Okay, this is actually kind of working. Yeah, there we go. Finally, Ryu has fallen in battle. Now we can let him go if we actually still have the power to let him go. Yeah, good. Then we're gonna do a hasty retreat back to our castle, remove everyone from the party except for Ryu. Then we're gonna head off to Forest Village. And I feel super bad for doing this. I just wanna check out the possibility. Because the animal we're now not recruiting is actually my favorite giant animal. So I feel a bit bad, but you know, what can you do? I really hope that this will actually work. Basically, if you lose this battle ahead, what happens is that that character dies, that giant animal dies. But you still get the other Star of Destiny, Ayda, to join you. Because I originally thought that if you didn't make this animal join you, then there was no chance to get all 108 Stars of Destiny, because then the other character would refuse to join you or something. But now it seems like she will actually join you, even if you lose this battle, so we're gonna go in and try it out. What will basically happen right now is that we encounter Ayda defending a wounded griffin named Feather. Here we go. Oh. I'm so sorry, Feather, for doing this. Ayda! Get out of the way! Why are you trying to save this beast? Move! No. Your parents were killed by those beasts. Have you forgotten that? No, I haven't. Then why? I can't allow a weak, injured creature to be killed. If its wounds heal, it might come back and attack us. You cannot say that for certain, and if it does, then I will fight. It's a monster! Of course it will attack! You cannot separate the world into people and monsters. Taking a life in battle may have meaning, but this is murder. Nobody listen to her. Kill the beast! Wait! Stop! Are you threatening us? Hey, look! What? It's just a little peep. Come on, kill it! Uh-oh. Aye! It called its friends! No, they aren't this one's friends. Save them! No, you can't have this one! Aw, poor Ayda. Damn! Well, Ryu with 1 HP, good luck. Let's do auto, it'd probably die anyway, so... Oh, please don't win this. Oh, I gotta be careful. Okay, good. Or not good, this is so embarrassing, but still. Oh, it actually works! I couldn't protect it. I am no guardian. Ayda, don't go. She just disappears into the forest. Okay, now what I think happens... originally, like, if you win that battle, Ayda and Feather will join you. Use that crystal, this mindfulness crystal, to talk to that griffin, and he will be like, thank you for saving me, I will join you, those creatures were evil and trying to kill me. Now, where is she? There she is. Hello. You? Join us. Your power, the power to protect others, I will add my power to yours. So this actually works! That's so crazy! Ryu, I pray that you will put an end to this fighting. Ayda is actually a female Kinnison in pretty much every sense of the word. A decent character from the back row fighting with a bow. And most importantly, I guess, she brings in a pretty unique archery group in the war battles. That is pretty cool. Okay, a crystal ball, we can buy that. Okay, their furs are pretty cheap apparently, so let's buy 5 furs and see if we can trade them somewhere for a pretty profit. The reason why Ayda is kind of unique in battle is that she leads an archery unit, which isn't that interesting in itself, but she leads an archery unit with the ability Forest Walk, which makes her walk crazy far in forests, which I think is a pretty cool skill. What I think we're going to try to do right now is that we're running out of characters to recruit. We could return to Gregminster, but I kind of want to try to do like a short try out of recruiting some very secondary characters, or like not even Stars of Destinies, but the flying squirrels. We've been told that Muku Muku isn't the only flying squirrel in the game. There are 4 more flying squirrels in the game. Maku Maku, Moku Moku, Miku Miku, and Meku Meku. And I've only recruited those like once on a computer, emulating this game. I never bothered recruiting them anytime else, so I really want to recruit them now, and I saw a pretty genius trick on YouTube, which is to basically add Stallion to your party, and then go to where you're supposed to recruit them, because you recruit them walking around Green Hill on the roads, and then all of a sudden they will appear in your party if you have enough patience. So I think to recruit the first squirrel we have to walk from Green Hill to Two River City. There's 2 reasons why we add Stallion. First of all, you go this road or walk this road so much quicker, which is apparently important because, as far as I've understood, the mechanism for recruiting these characters or these secondary characters is that as long as you walk on the route, then for a short period of time, that squirrel will be available on a certain specific place on this route. So if you walk on that spot while at the same time the squirrel is there, then it will join you. So having Stallion there just covers more ground more quickly. But another thing is that you see in battles right now, Stallion can automatically run away from battles without any problems. he has like an automatic 100% chance of running away, which is also pretty nice actually in this situation. If we don't get a squirrel within like 5 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna start taking the time from now on. If I don't get one within 5 minutes, then I'm actually not gonna bother doing this right now. Then we're gonna head to Gregminster, because it just seems like sometimes you're super lucky with these squirrels, and sometimes you're super unlucky. I messed up this recording of this Let's Play like some months back, because I was trying to do this, and I seriously sat here for an hour trying to get the first squirrel. Nothing happened. So we're gonna be careful. All of a sudden you'll notice that if I get one now, one of the squirrels, if I get one, then all of a sudden you'll notice that the screen will like stop for like a nanosecond. But it is noticeable. But you know, that just means that the computer is now, or the engine or system is now loading something into your save file, I guess. Like it loads in like, boom, okay, there's a squirrel now in your party. It's pretty random, like it all of a sudden shows up. And I remember, I actually noticed this the first time without meaning to. I was a bit of like a role-playing fan before. This is a really embarrassing story, but I was like 13, so it cut me some slack. I love this game, as I told you in the past. And there was one time when I, for some reason, picked most of my favorite characters, which was like 4 of them. I think I had 2 spots open in my party. And I chose I think I chose Ryu, Meg, Hicks, and Tengar, and they were supposed to go on a picnic. Oh, I can't believe I'm actually telling you guys this. And then, like, I bought a lot of food from the restaurant, brought it with me, and went around in world maps that I thought were pretty, and I decided to go to Greenhill. And I had been in Kobold Village in the forest, and I decided to walk all the way to Greenhill from Kobold Village, and of course, on the way there, I suddenly had a new party member with me, which was a huge surprise. A fun surprise, of course, but like, definitely surprising. Okay, it doesn't seem to be my day today. I'm not really sure what makes it so possible to do this on a computer, on an emulated, compared to doing it in real life, but it seems like this takes forever. I really want it to happen, because those squirrels, it's just so cool to have them. Just, it feels like almost like an achievement, you know? You want them, but they're difficult sometimes to get. You have to work towards it, even though there's no gain. Hum. Oh well. As I said, I'm giving it 5 minutes, and right now we're at almost 3 minutes. There we go, so... Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum! There we go. Bum 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 bum. Beautiful sound in this game. Truly, truly beautiful. What I'm kind of nervous about right now is that we're not walking in the right place. That might be a possibility. Maybe we're walking on the wrong road. I should have double-checked, actually. I'm pretty sure it's there. You can actually have Muku join you this way too, if you didn't have him join you way back in Kiaro Town. To do that, you'd walk between the border where Meg and Gadget join you and Greenhill, and he will join you automatically in a party like that too. Except, of course, he is a Star of Destiny. Muku is a Star of Destiny, so he will be, he is much more important compared to these other squirrels. I remember when I first knew about Muku, the first few times I played for this game, I had no idea about him, like who he was and how he could join you or anything. No clue whatsoever. Even though Richmond's investigations are actually kind of clear on this subject, you know, walk between Greenhill and Two River and something might happen or something. That's pretty clear. But even with Muku at that point, it says if somebody were to walk around the Greenhill Muse border. I never understood that. I never had him join me until I looked up a guide. It was a pretty cool surprise though. And I told my brother that you could have a flying squirrel join you all the way back in Kiaro Town before you reached Nanami. And he didn't really believe me, but until he experienced it with his own 2 eyes. That was an interesting Interesting way of having someone join you, walking around the tree a couple of times and pushing a few buttons. Okay, this doesn't seem to be working. And now we're at the 5-minute mark. We're gonna give it 2 more up and downs. Like, I'm gonna walk up to Green Hill once and then down from Green Hill once. And if nothing happens within that time, then we're gonna head over to Gregminster instead and have some more characters join us that are actually stars of Destinies. 1 up and and 1 down. Okay, we're not gonna bother anymore. Oops, didn't mean to go into Curiosity. It was worth a small shot, so whatever. A small shot? You know what I mean. We're gonna bring along some different characters if now, so we can bring along Stallion actually, that's actually fine. Because then we can run away from different people. But we're also gonna bring along Kasumi. We're gonna try to visit Rokkaku Hamlet again. And then we're bringing Yoshino, sure, Anita, sure, and good old Clive. Why not? That is totally random, but who cares? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I feel bad for Anita that we didn't pick Valeria to join us instead of Kasumi, but Kasumi will make the joining. I normally never choose Kasumi, as I told you when we were choosing between those two, so I shouldn't be so sorry about it. I should just be proud of myself for choosing something different for once. Do do do. So hopefully with Stallion in our party we can run away from the enemies here and then don't spend so much time getting to Gregminster. Maybe we should kill them to get some experience points, I don't know, but you know. No, you know, yeah, no, you know. Let's see here if I remember the road correctly. Bow! Okay, let's do an auto to see how they do. Not very well. Of course, their weapons aren't sharpened or anything, so not really a big surprise. Come on, Anita, finish it off. Oh, good lord. They're so weak. Not that it really surprised me that they're so weak, because they're so underleveled, but still. What I'm hoping is that when we get to Gregminster that they will have some second tier runes again. Damn it, I walked the wrong way. Rin, run, 10-10. You're going down. Or you're gonna make Kasumi or Anita go down, I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Boom, ba-boom, or maybe even Yoshino. Kill them. Hey, at least they're leveling up. That might be good, because there's a boss fight coming up pretty soon. It might actually be the next boss fight that features some interesting... that's one way of putting it. Interesting... you have to use 3 parties to battle one boss, so you have to have a lot of well-trained characters, so even training these characters might not be a bad idea, except for Clive, who always will suck, but, you know, he's a fan favorite, so... I don't really understand why. Is it because he has a gun? Can people explain that to me? You people who like him. Is it like something so simple that because he has a gun he's cool? Because I truly never understood the appeal of Clive. I just think he's a weirdo. Yeah, no offense to anyone. I'm not saying that all people named Clive are weird, but I only know one person named Clive and he's weird, so... Bum 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 bum. I'm not really expecting the Rokkaku Hamlet to be friendly towards me just yet. I think it's too early. But it's worth it giving it a shot, because it's a pretty long trek in here, and you gotta use every single chance to appease them. so you don't have to make too many treks up here. And Rokkaku Hamlet is another, like, city with a trading post, so if we manage to open it, that will be great for our trading opportunities as well. So let's see here if Sasuke and Mondo and Hanzo recognize Kazumi. A spy! Do you expect me to believe you just accidentally stumbled across a town as well hidden as Rokkaku? Oh, Kazumi, my girl! I missed you, Lord Hanzo. Kazumi! Aren't you supposed to be with President LePont? I was, Lord Hanzo. President LePont ordered me to assist Lord Ryu, leader of the Allied army. A wise decision, as I'd expect from President LePont. I agree, but the Highland Kingdom is a powerful enemy. Please, could you lend us Rokkaku's assistance as well? Kazumi, are you here on LePont's orders? No, sir, but I firmly believe that helping the Allied army will aid Rokkaku as well. This is my decision as Vice Chancellor of Rokkaku, so please, Lord Hanzo. And now the standard Suikoden and I walk around and look at you from all sides thing. That glitter in your eyes, it brings back memories. Mondo, Sasuke, I want you to go with Kazumi and join Lord Ryu's fight. Yes, sir. Yay, Mondo joined the group. Hey, bet you're happy to be back with Kazumi again, eh, Sasuke? Sasuke. What? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not. Shut up! Did you see him blush? Did I do something to upset him? Don't worry about it, Kazumi. He's always like this. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. I'm counting on you, Mondo. I won't let you down, sir. Shall I accompany you now, Lord Ryu? Sure! Thanks for having me. So, he's a pretty normal character. I'm not a huge fan. We're just gonna let Anita make her way back home on her own. Please take good care of my men. Well, I only have one of them. I want two. I want Sasuke as well. Rawr. Here we have an awesome little guy who gives us an awesome little item. I found this strange crystal in the woods. I have no use for such a thing, so I would like you to have it. And yes, it is indeed a blinking rune that Wiki uses. And if that's really your thing, then go ahead. I usually don't bother with it. This guy meditating over here, we can't talk to him. Even the path of the ninja begins with a single step. How romantic. What? What's wrong, Sasuke? If there's something you don't like, tell me and I'll try to be more careful. It's, I told you, it's got nothing to do with you, Kazumi. Then what are you so angry about? Well, that's, you see, okay, fine, I'll go with you, but only cause Hanzo ordered it. It's nothing to do with you. I mean, thank you, Sasuke. Yay, I like him. Or I used to like him a lot, but he's a bit too moody for me now. I'm gonna go ahead to Northfield Castle, I guess. There's no rush. I used to use them actually in my parties before. I used to place them in the front row for some reason. I'm impressed you were able to find this place. They're doing some trading downstairs. Whoa, for an outsider, you're very nimble. You studied some kind of fighting technique, haven't you? I like how they made like such unique animation, or not animation, but people and like furniture in here and everything for a place that you're not even supposed to find almost. It's incredibly rare that visitors from outside are allowed in Rokkaku. Lord Hanzo must think very highly of you. Here, I will give it to you. I'm sure we'll use it wisely. A sound set, yeah, screw that. Hey, misters, surely you would like to use a young, healthy piglet? I'll sell you one for just 3,000 potch. Thanks a lot. Of course we'll buy a piglet. Now, let's see here, trader. Do you need some fur? No, you don't. Okay, that sucks. Wow, you have cheap crystal balls. Oh, I should have sold my crystal ball. Why didn't I think about that? I'm not sure at all what's like good to buy here and if I can sell it in Gregminster. I don't know. Because what sucks right now is that I might have to do another trip back to Gregminster pretty soon, and that sucks. The Hamlet of Rokkaku is a secret home with a ninja. Thank you for telling me that, then. This town was reduced to rubble 3 years ago, but now it's completely rebuilt and better than ever. If you remember, I think it was Tio McDowell, the father of the hero in Suikoden, who destroyed this town originally. So yeah, that's Rokkaku. I like it. Especially because it was such a surprise for me during like my 4th playthrough of this game to suddenly find it by accident. I found this, honestly, just like with the flying squirrels, I found, or at least the one flying squirrel, I found this one by accident, just by walking all the way down here, and by chance I just saw that there was a road ahead leading down. Or leading south. That was pretty cool to suddenly find that on my own, and I was so happy about it. Of course, at that time, I don't think I was far enough in the game to recruit Mondo or Sasuke, but it was pretty cool to be able to do that after a while, too. I always used Sasuke in my party, as I said. Place him on the front row with an Earth Rune, which I now know is like... yeah, no. I just always like to base... my original party that I always used, we now have them all recruited when I have Sasuke now. It was Ryu, Meg, Hicks, Tengar, Sasuke, Millie. That was like my original party that I always used. Sometimes I changed out Tengar and Sasuke, because I found those the most, not boring, but the ones I didn't really... That's, damn it, down to a silver or something. I don't want that. Because they were the ones that I found the most expandable, I guess. Well, Tengar being expandable compared to Hicks. I just liked Hicks so much that that's why I used him. But he is really way more expandable than any of them. Sasuke is the most expandable in that group. Then probably Meg. Nah. Hicks most expandable, then probably Sasuke, then Meg, then Millie, then Tengar. Yeah. But whatever. I was young and I was foolish. And I used characters that I liked. That's the most important thing I think in Suikoden. It's an easy game that you're allowed to use your favorite characters compared to the most powerful characters. Greetings, Lord Ryu. Do you wish to go to Gregminster? Yeah. Then I'll escort you there. So let's do a quick little recruitment spree here as well. There's one lady standing over here that's quite familiar to us. Not you. Whoops. Where is she? There you are. Good afternoon. Oh, you're the boy who came to see President LePont. Ryu, right? Yes, will you come with us? Such a natural thing to ask. Come with you? Oh, join the Allied army? But are you going to win? Let me look at you from all angles again. Typical Suikoden stuff. Fine. Rumors tell of Sindar ruins near the city of Muse. And the goddess of victory does indeed seem to be smiling down on you. Ah, thank you. What do you want to do? Want me to join your party right now? Yes, please! So Lorelei has changed quite a lot from her original, Suikoden 1 self. She's now medium ranged. She has one of the better weapons in the game, which is the Executioner sight from Kirk had, or Kirky, whatever, in Suikoden 1 that he had. He gave it to Lorelei for some reason. Welcome to Gordon's Mercantile, lad. Huh? You want to talk about something? Please join us. Join? Join what? Please explain yourself, boy. Naturally. I see, lad. I mean, Lord Ryu. I've been thinking about leaving the shop to my son and opening a new one, and I heard that Shu, the famous trader, is in Joustin. I'd be happy to set up shop with you, but first, Lord Ryu, I'd like to see what kind of business sense you got. If you can make 50,000 pots by trading alone, I'll happily join you. Welcome, Lord Ryu. Oh! Oh! Oh, what a pleasant surprise. That feels so good. So good that I had to cough. You have incredible business sense. It's time for me to lead the shop to my son. I really thought I was missing a couple of thousand poch. That's so nice. Coast is looking in the wall instead of at his father. Okay. I'm going to with Lord Ryu, and I'm going to leave Gordon's Mercantile to you, my son. Don't disgrace the family name. Of course, father. Leave it to me. Well, that felt nice. That was a pleasant surprise. Well then, I'll leave right now for North Window Castle. Now we got a trading shop in North Window Castle. That's pretty cool. Where are you, Coates? I want to trade. How's my dad doing? Do you really care, buddy? Okay, I can't trade anything here. Okay. So last thing we're going to do in this episode is go to the item shop and rune shop to check out if they have any rare items. And that's it. Crossing our fingers. Ooh, recipe, yeah, please. Sorry for coughing so much per usual. Oh, this is armor. I was really disappointed there for a second, but then I figured out, hey, it's the armor. Then it doesn't really matter that much. Hair is where it really matters. Oh, that sucks. But it's fine. We're gonna end the episode here in Gregminster, so next time we play, the stores will probably have restocked, hopefully. So there's still a possibility that we might buy some complex rune crystals here. Anyway, I've been a Biting Gamer, and thank you for joining me. Hopefully you'll join me in the next episode too, where we end this recruitment spree. I don't think there's any characters right now that we need to join, or that we even want to have join us. So I'll see you then. Bye bye!